Here, empowered by the Atlantic, West and Northwest, a place for all to co-create, a multi-campus university to serve our community, our culture, our economy. Here we are learners, educators, innovators. Here we combine academic and research excellence. Here our impact is global, but our hearts are local. Here is your new university, Atlantic Technological University. Old School Technolecta on Atlantic. The future is here.
Could you rise, please, for the academic procession? And now you may be seated. I'd first like to introduce our guests here on stage. Starting here on my left, we have the President of the ATU, Orla Flynn. Then up to my side of Orla, we have Billy Bennett, the Vice President of Academic Affairs and Registrar. Then beyond Orla, we have Una Parsons, Head of College here at Sligo and Head of Faculty of Engineering and Design. And then we have Dr. Michelle Dlacken, Vice President for Academic Affairs and Registrar from Sligo. And also joining us on the stage today, we have our members of the governing body and heads of departments. We have, maybe people could give a nod as I mention their name. We have Brian McCann representing the Department of Civil Engineering and Construction, Xavier Villet, David Mulligan, heads of department. From the governing body, we have Una Monaghan, Phelim McNeila, David Minton. We have some other guests with Michael Barrett, Head of Faculty of Business, Con Power, one of our ex-presidents, and I have somebody that I haven't got to yet, just give me a moment, Michael Hannon. Michael, you're very welcome. Michael is the VP for Academic Affairs and Registrar in our Galway College, and he's also Head of College in Galway, so you're very welcome all. Iram Una Parsons on Ceann Coláiste chun an Searmánis Bronta a Oscailt. I call on Una Parsons, Head of College, ATU Sligo, to open the conferring ceremony.
Fáilte go Old School Technolecta on Atlantic. President, graduates, families and friends, distinguished guests and ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the governing body and the university staff, I wish to extend a warm welcome to every one of you to the inaugural Atlantic Technological University 2022 conferring ceremony in Sligo. My name is Una Parsons and I'm the newly appointed Head of College at ATU Sligo and Head of Faculty of Engineering and Design. This is really a significant day for both you and the university. You started your studies with us when we were at IT Sligo, and now you are graduating when we have achieved the momentous milestone of becoming the Atlantic Technological University. You will be our first graduates. Over today and tomorrow, across 5 sessions, over 1,750 students will graduate from ATU Sligo's campus. In the coming weeks, over 5,500 students will be the first graduates to be conferred with ATU awards. It's just wonderful to see so many of you here today for this special occasion. It is marvellous to see you joined by our family and friends to mark this lovely event. I know many of you have come from far and wide, and some of you are on our campus for the first time, as many of you study online with us. To achieve your award today is extra special. After many years of study, it is magnificent to finally receive your award. But to have gotten your education during the pandemic and successfully pass all learning outcomes is truly a great achievement. Congratulations, graduates. We are so proud of you. You are celebrating the end of an extraordinary journey in these extraordinary times. It is a great achievement to arrive at this day today, your graduation, a day of celebration. In the university, we pride ourselves in helping you reach your potential and gaining this qualification. Our staff go above and beyond to support you along the way, and I would like to thank them for that. I would like to wish you every success with your career. Some of you will use this qualification to help you secure your first job, and some of you will use it to gain promotion or switch jobs. The good news is that there are lots of opportunities out there, and with your new university parchment, your opportunities will be greater. I will leave you now with a quote from Dr. Brendan McCormack, who was the last president of IT Sligo, who recently retired, but did so much to ensure we became a university. His few words say it all. It gives me so much delight that you are being conferred awards as the first graduating class of ATU. This is a historic occasion. You are starting a new and exciting era for all future graduates of our technological university that we worked hard for many years to create on your behalf. Be proud of this special moment. Thanks, Brendan, and that leaves me just to say congratulations again and enjoy today's celebrations.
Anish Turhi Cahurlock and Bard Realta, Maura McNally Ashola Tafata. The chairperson of the governing body, Maura McNally, will now make a recorded address.
Congratulations to the class of 2022. My name is Maura McNally and I am chair of the Atlantic Technological University. And on my own behalf, but also on behalf of the entire board, on behalf of all of the staff, and on behalf of all persons associated with the Atlantic Technological University, we extend to you our heartfelt congratulations. This is an historic day. You are an historic class. You are the first class of graduates from this university. You can now take that parchment that you have worked hard for, the blood, sweat and tears of your family and friends, I should add. All has come to this day where you receive your parchment from a university and you are university graduates. You are also now the flag bearers for yourselves, flag bearers for your classmates, flag bearers for your university. You are now the alumni of a university. You can now take that parchment, use that education. You can now help yourself. You can now help your community. You can now help your region. Because that is the secret behind the Atlantic Technological University. Its aim is to see each person improve him or herself, regardless of age, race, colour, creed, or beliefs. This is about education. This is university education. We aim for universal education of the persons in this region. And with that in mind, we are so proud to be here to celebrate with you and to extend our gratitude to you as well. Gratitude for choosing this university. Gratitude that you and your families have worked hard to achieve this particular day. and gratitude that you are now in a position to place this university on the map. This parchment is not only a recognition of your hard work, but it's also a recognition of your abilities and of your capacity. This parchment from this university will hopefully open doors for you. It will be like a rising tide. It will lift all boats. As it lifts you, it lifts your belief in yourself, in your community, in your region. The world is now your oyster. You are the beneficiary of a university education. Grasp that opportunity with both hands. Use that opportunity. Do what you can for yourself and for your alumni and your university. Take your place in society. As our first alumni, as our historic class, as I say, you are the flag bearers. We will be looking to you to now be the future of this region, to be the future of this university, to give feedback to this university, to engage as proper alumni. Fulfill your dreams, fulfill your opportunities. Take this graduation, take this parchment, and have fun. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Chairperson. Anish Iram or Dr. Orla Flynn, Nuachtaran on Ulskull, Garam Avrona Erna Foglamori Atokurha Ilohar, Egulskull Technoliocta on Atlantic. I now call on Orla Flynn, our President of the University, to confer awards on the learners presented by the Atlantic Technological University for that purpose.
De bhua an údarás atá díolsithe in Ulscoil Technoliacht an Atlantic. Brunam leis seo doachtaní na fáilimóirí a bhaint an chaideán den na doachtaní sin, agus iarm go ggurfar na fáilimóirí sin I látha chuam, chun go mroinnig mé a barchéim orthu go forimiúil. By virtue of authority vested in Atlantic Technological University, I hereby confer awards on the learners who have achieved the standard determined for those awards, and I ask that those learners be presented to me so that I may formally present them with their parchment.
A uachtarán curamilóthar chuat na hiarrthóirí seo halanas a bhfuil a durthaí scrútathe dleachta agus de bhachtaní ag levéile sé a seacht a hocht agus a né den chreath náisiúnta cailleachtaí a bheith ceadathe ag comhairle acadúil Ulscoil Technoliacht on Atlantic. President, I present to you the following candidates whose examination results have been adopted and awards at level 6, 7, 8 and 9 of the National Framework of Qualifications have been approved by the Atlantic Technological University Academic Council.
Now, Iram ar an Dr. Brian McCann, as an Ryan Inaltóracht, sa bhéalta agus tagála, na hiarrthóirí as an Ryan sin a chur I láthair. I call on Dr. Brian McCann from the Department of Civil Engineering and Construction to present the candidates from this department.
Good morning, everyone. I have the pleasure of presenting the first graduate from A2U Sligo, Mad Al-Balushi. Sean Brannock in absentia, Mohammed Gretlin in absentia, Brian Kelly, Fintan Kelly, in absentia. Michael Kelly. Alexander Kozaroy. Kevin McGrath, in absentia. Roisin Meehan. Francis O'Neill. Abdullah Sakar. Mark Walsh. So that was the Bachelor of Engineering and Civil Engineering. We move on to the Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Civil Engineering, Maureen Dolan. Well done, Maureen. Donka Gilligan, in absentia. Now we have the Higher Certificate in Applied Construction Technology. Okay, so the two Bachelor of Engineering and Civil Engineering classes, we just want to stand and we'll give you a round of applause, please. Okay, so we move on to the construction section. So Higher Certificate in Applied Construction Technology, Christopher Audley Joyce. Matthias Barrett. Thomas Flynn, in absentia. The Higher Certificate in Science in Construction Economics, Sean Boyle, in absentia. James Carroll, in absentia. Sharon Dunphy, in absentia. Anne Fleming, in absentia. Arthur Flynn, in absentia. David Franklin, in absentia. David Halsall, in absentia. Fiona Healy, in absentia. Shane Herity, in absentia. Kerry Malone, in absentia. Patrick McGrath, in absentia. Helen Naughton, in absentia. Doreen O'Shaughnessy. Daniel Ross, in absentia. Kaelin Shavlin King, in absentia. Sean Sweeney, in absentia. Kai Weir, in absentia. And Ivor Whitty. Okay, so we have the Bachelor of Science in Construction Management. And the first is Andrew Barry, in absentia. Kieran Bergen, in absentia. Aaron Brennan. Patrick Brides, in absentia. Alan Brophy. Eamon Callahan. Enda Costello, in absentia. Daniel Cruz, in absentia. Gary Curran. Robert Delahunty, in absentia. Keith Devaney, in absentia. Sean Donaghy, in absentia. Danny Doohan. John Doughty, in absentia. Tomas English. Dermot Farrell, in absentia. Stephen Finnegan, in absentia. Fergal Goggin, in absentia. Shane Greensmith, in absentia. Jack Hazley. Damien Hetherington. Niall Hudson. Shane Kavanagh, in absentia. Paul Kiernan. Antoine Lux, in absentia. Cian McHale, in absentia. Ray Matthews. Conor McCarthy, in absentia. John Paul McCall. Craig Maguire. Yvonne McMahon. Megan Moffat, in absentia. Conor Mulligan. Patrick Mullen, in absentia. Anthony Mulvey, in absentia. Brian Nolan. Eamon O'Mahony. Wayne O'Malley, in absentia. Oliver O'Neill, in absentia. Ian O'Shaughnessy. Sean O'Sullivan, in absentia. Barry Riley. Peter Roach. Joseph Sheehan. Martin Stewart, in absentia. Niall Tuberty. Graham Tucker, in absentia. Daniel Wood. James Wood. So again, if the classes that have just graduated, the graduates from the Bachelor of Science in Construction Management and the higher certs in construction could please stand, and we'll give a round of applause. Well done. Okay, so now we move on to the Bachelor of Science Honours in Construction Project Management. And we have Olatunyi Ara Yombo, in absentia. Suhaib Arif. Dermot Ailyard, in absentia. Colin Ball, in absentia. Carl Birmingham. Thomas Brennan, Martin Bryan, in absentia, Paul Cahalin, in absentia, James Carley, Macaulay Carr, in absentia, Oisin Cassidy, Patrick Call, Amy Cullen, Michael Cunningham, in absentia, Liam Devaney, Tony Egan, in absentia, Alexandra Ferreira, and down. Kieran Fitzpatrick, in absentia, Keith Goggins, Connor Harding, in absentia, Brian Healy, in absentia, Philip Holland, Garrett Kearns, Artem Korolko, Sheila Ann McCarthy, Cathal McHugh, David McPartland, sorry. Tim McSweeney, in absentia, Mark Milton, Sylvain Moreau, Paulo Mura Pereira, in absentia, Colm O'Cleary, Adrian O'Donnell, Michael O'Donovan, Dara O'Keefe, Andrew Potter, in absentia, Keith Riley, in absentia, no, Keith Riley, sorry, okay. Kevin Riley, apologies, Kevin. My eyes deceive me. Jeffrey Robson, Larkin Tyrrell, in absentia, Paul Warnock, in absentia, Kirkland Wilson, and Samuel Ray. Okay, again, oh, I'll wait until Samuel gets down. So again, congratulations to the class of Bachelor of Science Honours in Construction Project Management. If they want to stand, and we'll give them their accolade. Well done. Okay, our next award is the Postgraduate Diploma in Science in Project Management. And the first is Owen Delaney, in absentia. Janet McCarthy, in absentia. David Murphy. Fionnuala O'Boyle. Philip Toland, in absentia. The Master of Science in Project Management, and the first person is Mary Cushnahan. Well done, Mary. Deirdre McTurnan. Okay, and that completes the postgraduate awards in construction, so project management. So just again, if they can be upstanding, and we'll move on to the next session. Okay, so the Bachelor of Science in Advanced Wood and Sustainable Building Technology is next, and the first graduate is Stephen Henry. Dylan Donlan, in absentia. Justin Hawthorne, in absentia. Liam Monaghan. Aaron Shanaher. Okay, so that's the class of this year for Advanced Wood and Sustainable Building Technology. So again, I think we'll take them and give them the round of applause. Well done. So now we move on to the Bachelor of Science in Quantity Surveying. And the first graduate is Shane O'Toole, and in absentia. Patrick Began, in absentia. Brendan Boylan, in absentia. Alan Briggs, in absentia. Oliver Byrne. Nathan Canny, in absentia. Chipatsa, in absentia. Liam Connolly, in absentia. Robert Connolly, in absentia. Thomas Conway, in absentia. James Donahue. Ryan Doyle, in absentia. James Dwyer. Daniel Farrell. Brian Galligan, in absentia. Michael Giggins. Callum Goddard. Barry Goff. Anthony Harrington, in absentia. Awais Carney, in absentia. Letso Lekoko, in absentia. Ronan Lynch, in absentia. Graham Maher, in absentia. Colin Martin. Derek Mullen, in absentia. Samuel Mutembo, in absentia. Paul Norton, in absentia. Alex O'Connor. Declan O'Loughlin, in absentia. Declan O'Shaughnessy, in absentia. Gary O'Sullivan, in absentia. Kieran Padden, in absentia. Paul Redmond, in absentia. Colin Reid, in absentia. Declan Rohan, in absentia. Michael Salmon. Martin Scully, in absentia. Edmund Smith. Martin Sutton, in absentia. Peachy Yang. Michael Breslin. Aaron Burns. Cormac Clunan, in absentia. Richard Collins, in absentia. Kevin Cosgrave, in absentia. Christopher Doherty, in absentia. Mark Donnelly. Gareth Dunn, in absentia. Shane Dunphy, in absentia. Oren Gallagher. Jack Galvin, in absentia. Kieran Green, in absentia. Connor Harvey. Neil Hayes, in absentia. Wayne Hegarty Kelly. Stephen Hession, in absentia. Gavin Kelly, in absentia. Stephen King, in absentia. Aaron Lang. David Lynch, in absentia. Rory McDermott. Pat McHale. Anthony Ing, in absentia. Sean O'Connor. Connor Prunty. Patrick Ruan. Karen Sweeney. Donald Walsh. And Paul Watts, in absentia. Okay, so again, that's our class of 2022 for quantity surveying, Bachelor of Science and Bachelor of Science honours. So if you could please be upstanding, we'll give a round of applause. Okay, so with the higher certificate in property services and facility management, and the first graduate is Maria Bray, in absentia. Kevin Bryan, in absentia. John Campbell. Michael Cook, Laura Daly, in absentia, Tommy Doherty, Lewis Eckholt, in absentia, Michael Farrell, Andy Fitzsimons, Aileen Flood, in absentia, Seamus Gannon, in absentia, Megan Gibson, in absentia, Anne Gregory, Laura Hayden, in absentia, Dara Haskin, in absentia, Samuel Hill, in absentia, Emer Kelleher, in absentia, Anne Keogh, in absentia, Elizabeth Keogh, in absentia, Lisa Cossar, in absentia, Linda Martin, Caroline McGrath, Sean John McNulty, in absentia, Jermid McNulty, in absentia, Eunice Vango, Geraldine O'Connor, Jamie O'Driscoll, in absentia, Sorka O'Keefe, in absentia, Stephen O'Sullivan, in absentia, Ronan Phelan, in absentia, Ong Fayo, in absentia, Fernanda Resende Correa, in absentia, Louise Shannon, John Smith, in absentia, Raymond Smith, Liz Smith, in absentia, Bernard Stafford, in absentia. So that's our class of this 2022 for Property Services and Facility Management. So again, congratulations to them. If you want to stand. So now we move on to the Postgraduate Diploma in Engineering in Road and Transport Engineering. Elizabeth Lawless, in absentia. Sean McCarthy, in absentia. John Skelly, in absentia. And Declan Toner, in absentia. So then we have the Master of Engineering in Road and Transport Engineering, Sean Ahern. Peter Dixon. Jack Houlihan, in absentia. Sean Keegan, in absentia. Adrian Morrissey, in absentia. Pádraig O'Donoghue, in absentia. And Richard Sheehy. We have the Master of Engineering in Geotechnical Engineering with Structural Engineering. And this is the first time it's been awarded, and the first class. So for both the Masters and the Postgraduate Diploma. So for the Masters is Daniel Nocton. Sorry, we only have a Masters in this, sorry. Keith Nell. And then we have the Master of Engineering in Structural Engineering with Geotechnical Engineering. And we have Michael Mackin. Okay, so again, that's the last group for the postgraduate diploma and masters in engineering. So again, if we can have a round of applause, if they can stand for that group, please. Okay. So enjoy the day, everyone, and well done.
Gurmagat Brian. Iram Dr. Xavier Ville an cean rinne na hinaltóracht mecúla agus déan túsaíochta ag na hireóirí as an rain sin a chur in láthair. I call on Dr. Xavier Ville from the head of Department of Mechanical and Manufacturing Engineering to present candidates from this department.
Good morning and welcome back. We're going to start with our first degree, the Higher Certificate in Manufacturing Engineering Apprentice. Oliver Brady. The Bachelor of Engineering in Manufacturing Apprentice. Baron Babitov. Awareness Bukoskas in absentia. Shane Hefrey. Kieran Foley. David Higgins. Edwin Kerrigan. James McGowan. Michael O'Callaghan. Alan O'Hagan in absentia. Jerry Ryan. Could I ask our manufacturing engineering apprentice to stand up and the public could join me to congratulate them? Thank you. Bachelor of Science in Manufacturing Management. Julian Pink in absentia. Raymond Crook. Patrick Doran. Michael Flynn in absentia. Geoffrey French. One minute. Geoffrey French in absentia. John Gallagher. Jason Gray in absentia. Alison Higgins. Brandon Hobbs. Rachel Kelly, in absentia. Anita Matemo. John McDonough. Derek McLaughlin. Stephen O'Mahony, in absentia. Roderick Pierce, in absentia. Gary Walsh, in absentia. Piotr Zoltsowski. For the BSc Management, if you could stand up, and if we could, everybody could join me to congratulate you. Bachelor of Science in Quality, Julia Adamczak, in absentia. Ashlyn Burke. Onya Dali. Lisa Dooley. Michael Doyle. Derek Fallon. Sarah Farrell. Diana Fernandez Silva. Marcin Gardijo, in absentia. Nathanaelis Jonkas, in absentia. Kira Kennedy. David Kilcullen, in absentia. Malgorzata Liz. Adrian Micha, in absentia. Margarito Junior Molina. Michael Moynihan. Shane Murphy. John O'Farrell, in absentia. Jacqueline Ryan, in absentia. Cleet Sexton, in absentia. Robert Tiptis, in absentia. Margorzata Wexin. Sylvester Zivik, in absentia. For the Bachelor of Science in Quality, could you please rise? Thank you. Bachelor of Science, Honours in Quality Management and Technology. Evan Johnson. Conor King. Victoria Matuszewska, in absentia. Elena McDonough-Carney, in absentia. Inda Morise, in absentia. Pavel Panklinowski. For the Quality Management Technology, could you please rise? Thank you. Master of Science in Quality. Shona Cohen. Amanda Coleman, in absentia. Richard Cummins, in absentia. Aaron Mako. Peter Scanlon, in absentia. Thomas Cariff, in absentia. Master of Science Equality, could you please rise? Thank you. Higher Certificate in Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. Stephen Farrell, in absentia. Thomas Wigan. The Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. Hamed Hamed, in absentia. Cormac Boylan. Michael Burke. Niall Durkin. Martin Early. Kingsley Easy. Brian Forking, in absentia. Ross Gilmartin. Ayrton Gleeson. Alan Hennigan. Shane McGarry. Conal McGowan. Damian McLaughlin, in absentia. Luke Mulligan. Fionn O'Donnell. Dean Tracy. Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Mechanical Engineering. Salim Al Said. Kono Prendergast. Could I ask all the mechanical engineering to stand up? Thank you very much. The Bachelor of Engineering in Precision Engineering and Design. Thomas Caesars. Owen Lenihan. Christophe Lucas Lupasiak in absentia. Wallison Silva. Lucas Zalwert in absentia. Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Precision Engineering and Design. Colin Callaghan. Peter O'Brien. Shane O'Donnell. Could I ask the Precision Engineering and Design to stand up? This concludes the graduation from my department. So on behalf of all the staff in my department, thank you and well done.
Iram on Dr. David Mulligan, Cian Rin na Hinaltorach Mectroni na Hirhori as on Ryan Shin a Curry Lawher. I call on Dr. David Mulligan, Head of Department of Mechatronic Engineering, to present the candidates from this department.
Thank you. And congratulations to everybody in the Mechatronic Engineering Department on your achievement to date. I call for the Higher Certificate in Engineering in Mechatronics, Ava Young, in absentia. For the Bachelor of Engineering in Mechatronic Engineering, Abdullah Al-Saidi. Ali Al-Rabani. Salim Al-Safari. Zachariah Al-Mazini. Paul Barden in absentia. Sabine Binu. Darren Blanche. Stephen Breen in absentia. Aidan Burke in absentia. Goddard Tabani Vunzeri in absentia. Martin Cassidy in absentia. Noel Clifford in absentia. Cormac Clougher in absentia. Mark Collins in absentia. Cathal Connolly in absentia. Paul Corcoran. Brian Daisy in absentia. Ryan Doe in absentia. Daniel Dowling in absentia. Jerry Frayne. Thomas Gallagher. Radosław Gardzalewski. Vetchin Gavin. Aaron Gillard. Cathal Gleeson. Niall Guiney. Daniel Heffernan. John Jordan in absentia. Joseph Kanye. David Kai. Owen Keane in absentia. Aidan Kiley. Stephen Knowles in absentia. Aramus Krakakos in absentia. Keith Lavin. Cole Leonard. Kieran Lynn. Christoph Madry in absentia. John Martin. Aidan McAneef. Frankie McLaughlin in absentia. Jason Monaghan in absentia. Cameron Moore. Damian Mulcairns. Keith Murphy in absentia. Adrian O'Connell in absentia. John O'Driscoll in absentia. Matthias Oswezrenski. Tristan Prost. Virgil Quinn. Niall Roach. Fran Sinnott in absentia. Aaron Skelly in absentia. Jackson Smith. Marcus Thorpe. Michael Upton in absentia. David Whitson. Bernard Wilkie in absentia. Quaylam Wolfe in absentia. For the Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Mechatronic Engineering, Roman Adamko. Mazin Al-Hadrami. Warith Al-Numnai. James Boland. Graham Dunn. Shane Ferguson. Patrick Gahan in absentia. Franz Hagster. Neil Heffernan in absentia. Emily Howell in absentia. Richard Caxar in absentia. George Kelly. Wing Hong Kwok. David Lowe. Gary Madden. Brian McCallan. Stephen McChrystal. Stephen McGoldrick in absentia. Virgil McHale. Paul McNally. Brian Meskel. Dennis Murphy in absentia. Kieran O'Connor in absentia. David O'Grady in absentia. Rafal Orwelweski in absentia. James Richards in absentia. And Dale Schiefers in absentia. Can I ask that all the graduates of the Mechatronic Engineering Programme, level 6, 7 and 8, please stand for a round of applause. For the Bachelor of Engineering in Data Centres Facilities Engineering, Damien Byrne in absentia. Thomas Costello. Carl Flood in absentia. Norman Healy. Dominic Keenan in absentia. Emmett Kelly in absentia. Darren Lynch in absentia. Kieran McNamara. Simon Maher in absentia. Ben McCauley. Stephen Murphy in absentia. Niall Phillips in absentia. Craig Spain. Jonathan Stapleton in absentia and Robert Teig in absentia. Can I ask the graduates of the Bachelor of Engineering in Data Centres Facilities Engineering to please stand for a round of applause? For the Bachelor of Engineering in Polymer Processing, John Collins. Stefan Philo in absentia. Marcin Gajar. Peter Kalizreski. David Lee. Gareth Long in absentia. Tony McAfee. John Murphy. Timothy O'Sullivan in absentia. And for the Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Polymer Processing, Joseph Diffley. John Foley. Shane Cairns. Dean Thompson. And Thomas Trill in absentia. Could I please ask that the graduates of the Polymer Processing Programme please stand for a round of applause. Thank you.
Iram Una Parsons, Cian Cloiste, agus Cian Inaltóracht agus Jara, na Hirahori don came taide on Skull Shin a Curran Loher. I ask Una Parsons, Head of the Faculty of Engineering and Design and Head of College, to present the candidates for a research degree in that faculty. Thank you.
I have the honour to present the following candidate for admission to the degree of Master of Engineering, and I ask President Dr. Orla Flynn to confer a degree upon him. Pádraig Varley will be accompanied by his supervisor, Dr. Leo Creedon. The title of his research dissertation is Vibration Analysis to Assess Bone Integrity, a Comparison of Linear and Nonlinear Techniques. I request that Pádraig Varley come up to be presented with his parchment.
And we'll just give Pádraig and his supervisor a round of applause there before they return to their seats. Thank you. I call on Una Parsons, Head of Engineering and Design, to present the Academic Excellence Awards, and Dr. Billy Bennett, Vice President for Academic Affairs and Registrar, to present the graduates, the Academic Excellence Award winners with their awards.
I present to you the following graduates who have achieved the highest academic excellence within the Department of Civil Engineering and Construction.
Can I ask the Academic Excellence Award winners to come up and line up here on the right-hand side, please? Who you are?
So I present to you the following graduates who have achieved the highest academic excellence within the Department of Civil Engineering and Construction. For the Bachelor of Science Honours in Construction Project Management, we have joint winners. The first one is Kirkland Wilson. And also Mark Milton. For the Bachelor of Science Honours in Quantitative Surveying, we also have joint winners, and the first one is Mark Donnelly. And the second one is Cormac Clunan, who's in absentia. I now present to you the following graduates who have achieved the highest academic excellence within the Department of Mechanical and Manufacturing Engineering. For the Bachelor of Engineering in Manufacturing Apprenticeship, Shane Caffrey. For the Bachelor of Science in Manufacturing Management, it's Jason Gray, who's in absentia. For the Bachelor of Science in Quality, it's Malgorzata Wegrins. And for the third department here this morning, I present to you the following graduates who have achieved the highest academic excellence within the Department of Mechatronic Engineering. And the first one is the Bachelor of Engineering in Data Centre Facilities Engineering, and it's Dominic Keenan, who's in absentia. And for the Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Mechatronic Engineering, we have joint winners. It's Brian Meskel. And the second joint award goes to Warat Al-Numani. And now we have for the best postgraduate student in the faculty for all of our Level 9 programs. So I present to you the following graduate who has achieved the highest academic excellence as the best postgraduate student in the Faculty of Engineering and Design for the Master of Science in Project Management, Mary Cushnahan. Congratulations to all our winners for our first Excellence Awards, Academic Awards. Congratulations to them all to get top of their class. Thank you.
Cohorticus and Nakemaka Illa. Congratulations to all our graduates, and you may now move the tassel to the left-hand side of your mortarboard. Iramar and Dr. Orla Flynn on Uachtarán Críocha Charles on Ócaid Shaw. I ask Dr. Orla Flynn, our President, to make her closing address, please.
Díomh a ghuinniúsla agus mar dúirtar gur hiarlach chuirm fáilte críúil roimh go léir, nach únta gan láí aniuh agus cogordas lenar géimethe ar fad. I also want to extend a virtual welcome to all who are viewing with us online from around the world. Many of you are far from home, and an especially warm welcome to those of you with us here today, our new graduates, your families, your friends, our governors, guests and colleagues here today. As you know, the main purpose of our graduation ceremony is to publicly recognise and celebrate your achievements. And on behalf of us all in Atlantic Technological University, I want to congratulate you on completing your course of study with us. And it's timely to take a moment to reflect on the significance of your achievement. Remember that only a small percentage of the world's population, less than 7%, have college degrees. You are all now among that small group, and you not only can but must make a difference. All of us in ATU look forward to the significant contributions that you will make in Irish and perhaps global society as you embark on your life and career journey. We're all confident that you have acquired the knowledge, skills, and competencies to be successful in your chosen career. You should be proud of your efforts, as we are, and I'm thrilled to have been able to present you with your parchment today in person after the last difficult few years. We've all been saying all along how proud we are of you, and we've been applauding you, but I now invite you, because you wouldn't have been here without the support of many others, I now invite you, our new graduates, to perhaps applaud those who helped to get you here today, your families, your friends, your supporters. Today's graduation ceremony, however, also allows us to look at how our own organisation has grown alongside you, especially over the last 12 months. In April of this year, we were designated a technological university, Atlantic Technological University, marking over a decade of hard work by many people, people who had the vision to imagine what we could become and who saw the clear need for us to evolve to better serve the needs of our region. And I know this resonates with the earlier words of our chair around the critical role that we can and must play in the west and northwestern region of this island. You are among over 5,000 graduates who will receive parchments from us over the course of this month. I hope that you remain in touch with us in ATU, and remember that you are now part of a large community of ATU alumni. And community is not just a word, it's a philosophy that will keep us going through good days and bad. And coming together as a single, supportive and resilient community will be a core focus for us all in the months and years ahead. And to conclude today, I know you're anxious to get out and get a cup of tea. I want to thank the entire ATU Conferring team who've worked so hard together as one team across our one university to develop and support our graduation ceremony. And I want to thank you all very much. Cógáirde sa rís, agus tá súlagam go minic sibh sultas an láis gur míle míle magraibh.
Respected guests, fellow academics, ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the meeting for the purposes of conferring awards on our graduates. So congratulations, new ATU Sligo graduates, and I'd ask you to rise now for the closing procession, which will be led by our President. Thank you.
empowered by the Atlantic, West and Northwest. A place for all to co-create. A multi-campus university to serve our community, our culture, our economy. Here we are learners, educators, innovators. Here we combine academic and research excellence. Here our impact is global, but our hearts are local. Here is your new university, Atlantic Technological University. Old School Technoleachta on Atlantic. The future is here.